What is it that I'm doing? What is this daily countdown? Whatever platform you're watching me on, whether you're in my Patreon, whether you're on any of my platforms, I'm doing a count up. Day this, day that, day this. The art of consistency. So I'll tell you a little story. There once was a woman who wanted so much to be something that she always wanted, felt in her life that every day she woke up, she was growing more miserable and more miserable. Had the health, had the house, had the husband, had the children, everything that she could have wanted, she got, and still unhappiness pursued. Pursued. Happiness was all around her. So she started writing a book, The Happiness Project. Now, whether that book ever comes to fruition, who knows? There are various forms of it out there, she found after the fact. It did not matter. She still wanted to pursue happiness. What is it that you become? How do you get there? She started doing daily affirmations. Probably had been doing affirmations for years and years and years. Did they work? A little bit. She started journaling. She started reading books, that book and this book, and explaining on that book and this book, and the EFT tapping and watching Gaia and staying in a happy state, cutting all negativity out. And she realized that they were all good things. Started following people like Abraham Hicks again for years, but picked it up again. Okay, maybe she needed to go back to Abraham Hicks. Maybe she needed to go back to the beginning. Start at the beginning, started listening to Abraham Hicks every single day, got into the flow, got into the things, good things started, shifting started, something would come up, spiral down. Okay, listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza. Started listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza. Ooh, that really resonated. Oh, that was feeling good. Things were moving, things were moving. Thing came up, spiral down. She decided that she wanted to lose fat, lose weight, lose weight. She's miserable in her body. Maybe if I lost the weight, as you're seeing, it's transitioning to myself. Maybe if I lost all the weight, then I'd be happy. Because there's always this magic image I see in my mind of who I want to become. Then tried this fad diet, then that diet, then this diet. They all worked, saw great results, spiraled down, gained back. Had a conversation with my husband in which he says, to be honest, the amount of weight that you want to lose is going to take you about 5 years. Got into a big rip roaring fight, sweared, said some words. There's no way everyone else can do it. Why can't I? He says, it's not that you can't lose the weight, it's that you haven't developed the showing of muscle. You have the Allah quitting you muscle, which is what a lot of people have. So then 5 years passed, and there was ups and downs. This diet and that supplement and this program and that friend group and this group and that workout and this. 5 years passed, and I said to my husband, okay, 5 years has passed. Now what? Just tell me what to do, and I will do it. And there was born the art of consistency. He says, just start with one small thing every day, and then just keep doing that. When you've got that, then add on. So I started filming it. He says, you're not ready to film it. I said, I am, because that will keep me consistent. Started filming it. Then a whole bunch of stuff happened personally. So I had to step away. But I didn't stop. I still did it in the background. And here we are, 6 years into that. So 15 years now. I took the time out to actually develop all the programs, all the books, everything. I even went so far as to losing a bunch of the fat because I wanted to make sure that we were doing it right, and it worked. And I lost a bunch of the fat. And it did come back. However, it came back because I had a belief that I needed to do it with you. Because so many times you see all these people, beginner workout, beginner yoga, beginner this, and they're skinny and they're fit. And to me, they lost all credibility. I couldn't follow them. And not only that, but the beginning stages of it, they were doing it. And then it's like beginner stage one. And within 5 minutes, they're doing things that I can't do. I haven't been able to work out for years. You want me to be a pretzel by the end of this? So I was like, I have to develop something that is for the people like myself who I will do anything. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. But it's got to be baby step, baby step, baby step. I got to be able to be consistent with it. So here we are. Brings us to now the Patreon. The day as I'm filming this, I believe we're on day 54 of consistency posting, of consistency, because I spent the last 5-10 years developing the body, developing the mind, developing the system that can get you to get from where you are to where you want to be. And I will not swear. It's habit. The key is consistency. The magic key is consistency. You hear people saying that, and that's fine and dandy. However, how? How do you remain consistent? So there was a piece that was missing that just was developed in the last 5 years called Amnesia. So what happens is that I took all my psychology as well as my husband, because he's super smart, and because he knew how to do the consistency, we went into all my training with therapy, psychology, the brain, the mind, the ego, the subconscious, the superconscious, all of that, and realized that we had all these pieces and we just needed to put them together. So we put them together, and thought amnesia was born, which is the ability to go in and reprogram the subconscious. So if there's a belief, you can continue, you can lose weight, and you can lose weight, and you can lose weight. But if the underlying belief is that you're not good enough, that nothing ever works out for you, that you can't stick to something, that something always comes up, all of these things, those are beliefs. And you can lose the weight, but as soon as something kicks in and goes against that belief, your belief will kick in and kick everything out. Therefore, you yo-yo back. So subconscious reprogramming is something that thought amnesia does. That is me as well. So along with thought amnesia comes the art of consistency. So you keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. You keep doing the thing, keep showing up. Something comes up, a block. We go and remove it. You continue on. So it's a perfect symbiotic, I'm saying that right? Symbiotic relationship. You want a goal, you have a goal, you want to have this great career, and you're not good enough. Everyone always passes you over for promotion. Oh, look, the nephews always come in and they always take my place. No one ever pays attention to me, blah, 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 blah. We remove that so you can continue on. So, but are you a great employee? Do you show up? How do you treat your job? Do you treat it like it's a thing, or do you spend more time bitching and complaining about all the things that are wrong in your life? So take a minute and think of all of where your perfect life, magic wand, where's your perfect life in all 5 pillars: health, wealth, career, love, friends and family, community. Are you where you want to be? Are you happy? Do you have happiness in all of those areas? Or are you happy in one area and miserable in the rest? Because life and happiness comes from balance. That is where happiness lies. Balance in life means happiness. So here we are. This is what we're doing. Thought Amnesia presents the art of consistency, where each day I do a video in one of the pillars that walks you down into becoming that perfect version of yourself. When you hit a block, you reach out and you come find out how Thought Amnesia can help you remove the block so that you can keep on. Because the whole point of being consistent is you got to stay on it. So you can get so far and then something will stop you. You'll sabotage. I can't even count how many times and how many stories I've heard on all of the platforms where someone's all excited about their new workout regime. Oh, I'm going to go on a workout regime. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. And all of a sudden they break their ankle. They sprain their ankle. They break their wrist. Something happens with their job and it takes all priority because you have a belief there about not being able to complete something, or there's a deeper belief, something about I'm always fat, I'm not good enough, I'm not beautiful, I'll never reach my goals, something always stops me. Like there's so many different variables and so many different beliefs that you could have. This breaks through them. We are the one and only thing that can actually help and get rid of the thing that's stopping you so you can keep going on your goal, keep walking down your path, whatever that looks like to you. So come join us. Come join me. There's different peers, different pillars of all areas in which we can help, and we've become an expert in it. And here I am giving you the thing that I needed. That was the piece. No one had it. No one had the thing that I just show me what to do and I'll do it. Nobody had it. They had pieces of it. And I was the one that put it all together and made it into this, where you can actually do it and it actually works. And it walks you straight down towards that version of you that you've longed for, that you feel like you're dying every day by not becoming. So stop dying and start living and start becoming that version of you that you dreamt about for most of you your entire life. And thank you for your time.